It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Here we are, NBA fans. Playoff game 4 of the second round with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Miami Heat at American Airlines Arena. For the Heat, a tough loss for them in Game 3. That one really could have gone either way. They are confident that with a few tweaks, they'll fare better tonight. And Kenny, a monster elimination game tonight. If you're the underdog and fighting for your playoff lives, what do you do to turn the tide in this series?
Oh, you got to play like there's no tomorrow, Ernie. Every 50-50 ball, those are those balls that are just rolling down the court. You got to get those. Every second chance opportunity will win. So, those small battles win the big war.
It takes only one big win to get that momentum back on your side. That happened for me and D-Wade back in 06 when we were down against Dirk. And the Mavericks 0-2 came back and won.
And that is it for us.
Can you dig it?
As we send you to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew.
Nighttime always fun here in Miami as we see an overview of the city. Game 4 of the Eastern Conference semifinals set to go. Welcome fans to the postseason of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Miami Heat. Taking a look at Miami. They're facing elimination. And the fans in this building know that this could be their last game of the year without a tremendous effort.
And in a lot of ways, I feel like the pressure could be off. I mean, you're down 3-0. Nobody's expecting anything from you at this point. They can just go out and let it go.
I agree with you. I mean, that's exactly right. You've got to win this game. You're down 3-0. Play freely, play confidently, and let it all hang out.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. Irving and Waiters, the guards. LeBron James is out there with Wiggins, and it's Thompson in at the center position. Now here's LeBron, and they double up James. Waiters gets a wide open look. Off target with his three. And Miami has possession. Thursday's loss was a disappointment.
And listen, you have to take advantage of the freebies. And on that night, they did not. And that is why they just could not recover.
Exactly. I mean, they left too much cheese at the foul line. And in the end, it mattered on the scoreboard and cost them.
And so it's the Heat getting on the board first. Irving dishes to Waiters. Cleveland moving it around. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Irving passes to LeBron. Clock at 6. Back to Irving. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. That's good.
Yeah, poor job defensively, giving him such a clear look at the basket from three-point range.
Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Eric Spoelstra. And what'd you find out, Doris?
I asked him if this team still believed that they could come back in this series, and he told me absolutely. The guys know we're in a hole, but we've had our backs against the wall before. The pressure is on them now to close us out. We can just go, play our game, and try to get back in this series. We'll watch and see that happen, guys.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Dragic against Irving. Lets a floater go, and it's Dragic laying it in. Dragic has got his first points of the night.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Dang against LeBron. To the middle, Irving. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
The Heat have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Dragic kicks to Bosh. And the rejection by James. To the inside. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. The Heat shooting their first foul shot of the night. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. LeBron outside. He feeds it to Thompson. LeBron dishes to Thompson. And it's good. Fought through contact. Gets the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
Now, here's Wade on the wing. Dang. Lots of room. And the shot no good, a bit short.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
And the slam dunk by Irving.
Boy, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger, Clark, right now.
Yeah, it's with them.
And guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
Wade kicks to Dang. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Dang's got his first points of the game. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. LeBron against Dang, but they get it back. Now here's James. He's guarded closely. Back to Waiters. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Waiters got 6 points.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Bosh. Nice open look, but it's no good.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Thompson passes to James. That pushes it to double digits.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
Bosh, the screen. Here's Dang. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Right there, we saw Bosh opened up space for the shooter. Well done.
Cleveland leading by 8. Irving dishes to Thompson. The screen from Thompson. James with it. He's picked up by Dang. Clock at 6. LeBron kicks to Waiters. No luck. And it's Miami the other way. Outside Dragic. He dishes it to Wade. With the teardrop. Hooked away. The pass to Wiggins.
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
And a huge lead here early to start.
Well, you know, right from the tip, there's not anything they haven't done well so far.
The Heat trail by 10. Dragic kicks to Deng. Back to Dragic. Good ball movement here by Miami. From 12 feet out. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Wiggins has got 3 rebounds now in this one. It's stolen by Deng. Here's Dragic. And that one hits back iron. The Cavaliers leading by 10. And a wide open look for James. And it's Whiteside with the rebound.
Jeez. Maybe he was trying to show off or something right there.
Is that what you think?
Absolutely.
Instead, it had the opposite effect. He looked foolish.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
Good.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Dragic, and it's good.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
Irving against Dragic. Irving passes to Waiters. Irving dishes to Thompson. And finished off by LeBron.
And it really starting to look like they're going to have one of those days where nothing goes wrong.
Well, Greg, they certainly haven't done anything wrong so far, stretching the lead into double digits already.
And here are the Heat now, following the score by Cleveland.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense has given him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Raiders on the wing. Rebound by the Heat. Wade outside. Feeds it to Dragic. It's tipped and stolen by Wiggins. To the middle. It's stolen by Wade. Dishes it to Dragic. A floater, got a piece of it. And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
Now a timeout called by Miami. A different look for Miami. Stoudemire comes in for Chris Bosh. And it's Green in for Luol Deng. And Cleveland with a change here too. Bennett's checked in for Thompson. Irving against Dragic. To the wing on the left. Right side a screen. Wade outside. 5 to shoot. The 10-footer. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Wade's got his third basket of the night.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
On its way from Irving for 2. No good. Dragic with some nice D.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
Now here's LeBron. Pass to Waiters. Back to LeBron. Passes to Bennett. Irving kicks to Bennett. Now the dish to James. The feed to Bennett. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. The Heat trail by 9. Green with the ball. He's picked up by James. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Hassan Whiteside on top, and of course, Amar'e Stoudemire.
Well, these two guys are consistent producers. I mean, they've had excellent playoff runs so far. The crowds get louder, and on every shot, it's got to be hard to maintain your concentration, but these guys find a way to do it.
Shots good by Waiters.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Stoudemire with the screen on Irving. Dragic kicks to Whiteside. Now here's Waiters. He's got 11. Wiggins sets a screen for Waiters. Wiggins up top. Irving against Green. And it's Irving missing.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
Now here's Dragic. Whiteside. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. For Miami, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. Free throw, good, Whiteside. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The Cavaliers leading by 12. Takes it from 10. That one wide left. Cleveland's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. And a wide open look for Irving. No good with the triple.
A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Green kicks to Whiteside. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Shoots from the right block. Stoudemire, no good. So it's the Cavaliers now. Bennett the pass to Waiters. He drains the quick shot. Waiters got 13.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Wade battles through traffic and lays it in.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Now here's LeBron. He kicks it to Wiggins. In the corner, it's James. Here's Bennett. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got his 3rd rebound on the night. And that one's good.
It's almost as if both teams are in a zone.
Well, offensively at least, partner. I mean, neither team's done jack diddly on D.
Irving for 3. Shot is off. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Cavaliers lead by 10. And back with the start of... We caught up with Kyrie Irving earlier, and he talked a little bit about expectations for himself and his teammates.
We expect so much out of each other every single night, and you know the team is going to go as hard as we go, as well as the other pieces that we have on the team. But we have to control it from a standpoint that we have to play off each other.
Kyrie reminding us that it's not just the expectations of the fans and the media he and LeBron deal with, but also, and Clark, perhaps the most demanding of all, are the expectations they've got for each other.
Yeah, that's a great point. I mean, 2 guys who expect so much of themselves to start with, who naturally have a vision of how great the other guy should be. I mean, they're constantly trying to manage expectations while still demanding the best from each other. And that's a lot of fun to watch.
And thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference semis. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
It's been about the pace. You can see they're going to try to keep this game in the open floor.
Yeah, and, you know, it's been a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition here.
Dragic is joined in the backcourt by Wade. Deng and Bosh, your small and power forwards. And it's Stoudemire in at the 5 down low. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Now here's Dragic. Outside Bosch. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bosch has got 4 this quarter.
That's a nice drive there, Kevin. He beat the lone defender and was wide open under the hoop.
James outside. Pass to Waiters. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got his 9th assist in the game now.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Now here's Dragic. Bosch, the screen. Outside Dragic. 6 on the shot clock. Can't get it to go. Wiggins with some nice D. James with it. Now guarded by Dragic. And it's Wiggins missing. The Heat trail by 11. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Stoudemire, the screen. The 3 from Bosch. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. LeBron outside. Outside Irving. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Outside Dragic. Fires for 3. Here's Wade. It's tipped, and they get it back. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
Irving kicks to Waiters. Back to Irving. From outside the arc. The shot no good. And Miami the other way now. Outside Dragic. Outside Dang. 4 on the shot clock. Wade has the open look. Wade missing again. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Here's Irving. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. One of the stories here, Dion Waiters getting it done today.
He's been absolutely on fire from outside. They've got to get into his jersey, get up into him, force him to pass or drive.
And the Heat call time here. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Bennett. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Outside Dragic. From 11 feet away. That one a little long.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with the miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him.
Now here's Dang. Here's Bosch. Good D by Thompson.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
And it's Wiggins missing. The Heat trail by 12. Dang dishes to Bosch. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Bosch has got 9 points now in the quarter. Here's Irving. He's got 14. Kicks it to Wiggins. On the wing, James. Back to Wiggins. Irving passes to Waiters. And he gets it to go. Waiters got 18 points in the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now here's Dragic. Bosch kicks to Dragic. And it's Dragic with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
The Cavaliers leading by 12. And here's James outside. Chris Bosh with the rebound. The Heat have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Stoudemire right side. Waiters against Dragic. Back to Stoudemire. Cannot hit. Good D by Thompson. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. And Waiters with the stuff.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Now here's Dragic. Good, and it's Bosh picking up the assist. Dragic has got his second bucket tonight.
Great pass by Bosh there.
James against Dang. It's Wiggins at the top of the key. And Waiters with the stuff.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Here's Dragic. The Cavaliers making the shot. And the shot is good. Dragic has got his third basket of the night.
Boy, Stoudemire doing a nice job setting that screen. Very nice.
To the paint, here's Wiggins.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander. And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. You take a look at Thompson, a terrific rebounder, 5th overall.
Boy, he has been fantastic in the playoffs. I mean, the stats prove that out. Defensively and second chance points, he's working harder than some of the other players. He's hungry for a championship, and he's playing like it.
Whiteside's checked in for Miami. Gerald Green comes in for Luol Deng. Green kicks to Wade. He feeds it to Dragic. The three from Bosh. And that one's good. Bosh has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Heat.
This quarter has brought out the best in them, fellas. Even though they're still trailing, he's been impossible to contain.
Green against James, and they double up James. Waiters, he's open. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. 24 points for Dion Waiters. Outside Dragic, he dishes it to Green. Whiteside, high post. Out to Wade. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Shot clock at 5. Now Cleveland moving it up. Waiters leading the charge.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers. Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
The Cavaliers leading by 14. Irving with it. 14 points for him. The screen from Thompson. The pass to James. From deep three-point range, another miss by James.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Wade drives in, and he lays it straight in. Wade's got 12 in the game.
And you can see when he has the basket in his sights, he's going to attack. And once he's in tight, he is a terrific finisher. And started hot, and he's only gotten harder.
The Heat trail by 14. Dragic kicks to Whiteside. Good ball movement here by Miami. Back to Wade. And it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
There's the triple. But they get it back. Thompson dishes to James. Oh! And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
Dragic kicks to Whiteside. Wiggins with the rebound. Wiggins has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it. Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays up.
You could clock his hang time with an hourglass.
The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
Checking out the game LeBron is having. He's got 11 points, and the assist numbers tremendous.
His court vision is on par with anybody. I mean, he could not pass the ball any better than he is right now.
Here's Whiteside, and he makes the 8-footer.
Defense just not strong enough to throw him off his shot there. Sometimes it takes a little more effort to defend him down low.
LeBron up top, guarded by Green. Irving from long range. Cleveland gets it back. Thompson passes to Wiggins. James against Green. Second shot opportunity. Feeds to Irving. Waiters on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. 26 points for Dion Waiters.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Bosh, the screen. Wade dishes to Bosh. Can't capitalize on the good pick.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
James outside. The screen from Thompson. Green against James. And Thompson kicks to LeBron. Waiters passes to Thompson. In the corner, Irving with it. Back to James. From deep. LeBron with another miss. The Heat trail by 14. Here's Dragic. He's got 6, and it's Dion Waiters with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now, and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
Give it up for your Heat Masters.
Timeout called, Cleveland. Poked loose and stolen by Wiggins. And LeBron throws it down.
Oh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Cleveland ahead, up by 16. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Dwayne Wade. And Dwayne, do you think the defense will be the focus for the second half?
Well, it is. You know, we got to get more stops. And when we get opportunity to get on transition, we got to look up and we got to get the ball up. I think right now we're getting rebounds and we're taking a break. We got to go, man. We got a very deep team we got to use. And so second half, we're going to look to run a little more.
Thank you for the time, sir. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Doris, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for the third quarter of basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey folks, we hope you've enjoyed the first half. I'm Ernie Johnson. Next to me, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Checking out Cleveland. This game has been a continuation of the dominance they've shown throughout the series. They've got their brooms ready, and it doesn't look like anything's going to hold off the sweep. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
How good are these guys on the fast break? They're pushing the ball, finding the open man, finishing strong. They're at a breakneck pace, and if they can maintain this level of intensity in the second half, blowout city.
And over to Shaq. What'd you think about Miami?
Well, their sloppy play really surprised me, especially at the turnovers. No matter who they had out there, they never seemed to be on the same page. Their only hope is to make every possession count, and that means taking care of the ball.
And that'll wrap up our halftime show. The third quarter set to go moments from now.
And we welcome you back here to the broadcast of the Eastern Conference semifinals. It's been one out. Standing game from Dion Waiters.
It's been about his ability to just lock down the opponent from a defensive standpoint. A lot of shots also being blocked.
That reach he's shown, Greg, has certainly been fantastic in getting to some of these shots. I mean, he looks like he's got telescopic arms out there.
Checking out the group for David Blatt to start the second half. Irving and Waiters, the guards. Thompson is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's James in at the three, the small forward.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Timeout called, Cleveland. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address his team. He told the team he wanted their offense to run through Bosh. Coach reminded them that he is supposed to be the key factor tonight, and he still wants to see that happen. He said also that their offense needs to be a patient one. He told them, don't rush things. Use as much of that shot clock as you need to. Well, they need to make something happen before the start of the fourth quarter, and maybe those changes will do the trick, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Wade kicks to Dragic. Dishes to Bosh. 5 to shoot. Bosh with another miss.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
Wiggins dishes to Thompson. Pass to Irving from past the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists in the game.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge, Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Wade outside, pass to Whiteside. Wiggins with the block, leaps for it, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last time. By Whiteside. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Bennett's checked in. Cleveland leading by 19 points. On its way from Irving for 2. The shot misses. Dragic with some nice D. For Miami, they've gone 0-4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. Dang passes to Bosh. That's good. Bosh has got 23.
Love the work there. They got the most out of that possession.
For Cleveland, they've gone 1-3 since starting the second half. The screen from Thompson. There's the screen. Irving kicks to Waiters. Cleveland moving it around. 5 on the clock. Wiggins dishes to Thompson. Fades. And Anthony Bennett picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Miami calls timeout.
And the Heat call time here. One of the stories here, Dion Waiters getting it done today.
He's in one heck of a groove with the scoring. They're going to talk it over and try to figure out how to slow him down.
Bosh against Thompson. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
What a great game for Bosh in this one. He has 23 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. James is checked in, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
He's their go-to guy, and when he shoots the ball like he has today, that's what the scoreboard usually looks like.
The Heat trail by 17. Dragic kicks to Dang. Back to Dragic. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
Maybe that'll ignite him. I mean, impossible not to get pumped up after that. At least I think that would be the case.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are. Look at them. They are pumped up.
Yeah, they're geek.
And that's what the alley-oops guys will do for your team.
Back to Wiggins. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. 13 points for Andrew Wiggins.
That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands at that end of the floor right now. I mean, he just gives you a sense of calm and confidence because of how good he is. You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
And they double him up with LeBron. Wants to get it to Bennett and Dunn.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
The Heat trail by 17. It's Dragic with the drive. That's good. Dragic has got 8.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Wiggins passes to LeBron. Now the dish to Irving. The feed to Wiggins. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
The Heat making a switch here. Stoudemire's checked in.
And that's really the change in our game. It's the overall athletic ability. I love those point guards that can throw it down.
Well, you've talked about that. That's a dose of the modern NBA, Greg. That kind of aerial ability isn't limited now to just the front court anymore.
That's exactly right.
You know, I look at it this way, guys. It seems to me there are more high flyers at guard than anywhere else in the league these days.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Cleveland.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
Another thing they've done.
Oh, good D, but better O. It's almost as if they're just standing there.
Well said. Well, for the most part, they were just standing still, Clark.
And you know what, Kevin? He's not the most explosive player on the court. But if you give him a clear lane to the basket, he'll punch it on you.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. The Cavaliers leading by 17. Irving kicks to Wiggins. Inside and stolen by Whiteside. And here's Wade. 18 points for him. And the best of good. 6 points for Luol Deng.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
Cavaliers have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. LeBron dishes to Bennett. Off the pick. Can't hit. Good work defensively by Whiteside. Wade kicks to Dragic. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That's on LeBron James.
Checking out the game, Goran Dragic is having. He's got 10 points and 7 assists.
And guys, really impossible to say where he's been better, offensively or defensively.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he's not missed a beat at either end. That's obvious.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Irving kicks to Wiggins. On the wing, James. The tray. And that one's good. LeBron's got 5 points in the quarter.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Dragic kicks to Wade. Here's Stoudemire. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Stoudemire's got his first points in this one. The Cavaliers leading by 14. Now here's James. 18 points for him. They set the pick. Back to Irving. Clock at 6. Cleveland moving it around. LeBron shot is off. For Miami, they've gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Here's Dragic from outside. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. James has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Here's Wiggins, and he goes in for the dunk.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
The Heat trail by 16. Outside Dragic. To the paint. Here's Stoudemire. That's good. Stoudemire's got his 2nd basket of the game. Cleveland's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. To the left side wing. Back to James. Shot clock at 6. Shoots. Another miss by LeBron.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Dragic the pass to Whiteside. And that one is hammered home.
I tell you what, you got to love his aggressiveness finishing inside like that.
Well, his leaping ability, Clark, gives him a great advantage.
And that's why they look to get him the ball around the rim. It's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws. That one is on Stoudemire.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Green, he's checked in for the Heat. That one misses. The Heat trail by 12. The drive by Wade inside. Here's Dragic. Waiters grabs the miss.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
LeBron kicks to Waiters. Miami grabs the miss.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care.
Look at that jam. Wow. I mean, just beautiful.
Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when you need a spark, something electric to get your teammates fired up.
Irving against Wade. Irving attacking. Wiggins right side. Fade away. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Green with the ball. And it's Waiters picking him up. Stoudemire with the screen on Wiggins. Wade kicks to Stoudemire. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
Good on the second free throw. Cleveland leading by 11. LeBron James on the wing. Wade is covering to the inside. It's stolen by Green. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. Dragic gets the bucket.
Now that's a momentum shifter there. A steal leading straight to a quick bucket.
Yeah, and a great way, Clark, to capitalize on the turnover. Don't waste any time. Get the ball right up the court.
And they double up James. Here's Waiters. Offline with his three.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Moving against Dragic. Stoudemire.
Boy, I really love the way Dragic spreads that ball around.
Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. It's LeBron.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
Wade dishes to Stoudemire. Then kicks to Wade. And another basket for Miami.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
The Cavaliers leading by 7. James outside. And they double up James. And Bennett throws it down.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Dang passes to Green. Near the three-point line, it's Dragic. No good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. They led the game at 1 point by 20. LeBron dishes to Waiters. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be. He's not making that one.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Bennett, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
The Heat trail by 11. Now Wade. He's got 20. Puts it up from 7. Here's Stoudemire. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. The Heat have been shooting right around 75% at the line. 9 of 12 so far. And he can't get the first one.
2.
And he's good on the second. Here's James. Goes up off the inbound. Here's Bennett. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall.
Now coming onto the court are your Heat dancers. Let them hear ya.
Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. Timeout called, Cleveland. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what David Blatt said to the team. He wants to make sure they stay assertive and aggressive on the offensive end, saying, I don't want to sit on this lead. Let's build on it and not give them a chance of coming back. Guys?
The big men are Bosch and Whiteside. Dragic is joined in the backcourt by Wade, and it's Green in at the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Pass to Wade. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
6 on the shot clock. Back to Dragic. And a miss there on the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
The Cavaliers leading by 12. The drive by James.
Chris Bosh. That's his 4th personal foul.
Free throw good, LeBron.
At the line for 2.
And both free throws good for LeBron.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. Here's James. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Six to shoot. From deep. Miami grabs the miss. Whiteside's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Dragic kicks to Wade. Whiteside sets the pick for Wade. Dragic left side. Good on the baseline, Jay. Dragic has got 10 points here in the second half. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. They double him with Wiggins. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Yeah, big blunder there, and that could really cost them.
Yeah, and the timing of it was bad, too. I mean, they're trying to cut down and cut into the lead. Just a tough, bad break there.
Waiters passes to Irving. Thompson outside. Cleveland moving it around. Waiters dishes to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Green up on top. Covered by Irving. Green kicks to Bosh. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Bosh has got 31.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
And Waiters has it in the corner. LeBron against Green. LeBron outside. Pull from the top of the key. Green with the block. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Luol Deng is checked in for Gerald Green. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Dragic with it. He kicks it to Bosh. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Ball going up court. And Waiters with the bucket on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 8th assist in the game. The Heat trail by 12. Kicks to Deng. Back to Dragic. Launches a 3, and that one's good. Dragic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And the deeper we get into this game, it seems like the more the offenses are in rhythm.
Without question, I mean, both of these teams are firing on full broadband bandwidth. I mean, full throttle ahead.
Irving passes to Thompson, and stolen by Whiteside. Outside Dragic, left side Deng. Dragic a screen on Thompson. Deng kicks to Dragic. Bosh the screen, just 5 to shoot. Got a piece of it, 11 feet away. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers really cut down to 7 on the bucket from Dragic.
What handle? He broke the D down to the ground with that move.
The drive by James, and it's Miami with the rebound. Deng's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Wade dishes to Dragic. Back to Wade. Right side a screen. The shot by Wade, no good.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
Dragic kicks to Bosh. Right side a screen. Thompson against Bosh. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
And here's Bosh for 3.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again. And that's a huge play. I mean, they more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
The Heat trail by 9. Outside Dragic. He feeds it to Bosh. Wade outside. He dishes it to Whiteside. Tries again. And he banks in. The layup. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 15 rebounds. Cleveland leading by 7. Irving kicks to Wiggins. Lets it go from deep. Count that one. Wiggins has got 7 now in this quarter.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Miami's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Dragic. Over to the left wing. Stolen by Waiters. Irving kicks to LeBron. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Wade. For Cleveland, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. I'm watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And I like the way he's settled down here. I mean, after the sloppy first half, he's done a much better job taking care of the ball.
Dragic with a wide open look. A chance short, but it's good off the front iron. Dragic has got 23.
What a huge boost he's giving them here. 4 or 5 in this fourth quarter has come up big.
All alone. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. James outside. Back to Waiters. James against Dang. LeBron passes to Thompson. Nice D from Bosh.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Wade kicks to Bosh. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got his 7th assist here tonight. James with it. He's picked up by Dang. On the wing, Irving. To the middle. He's looking for Wiggins and finds him. And they double him up with LeBron. Cleveland moving it around. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. Sinks the triple. And the Cavaliers lead by 9. And Miami shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. Dragic dishes the Bosh. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those playing. The defense keeps coming up short, just no solution for Waiters. 28 points, and he's drained 4 3-pointers here as well.
And with more to come, you know, it wouldn't hurt to keep getting him the basketball.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. The Heat trail by 10. Dang kicks to Whiteside. Out to Wade. And it's Dang in the corner. Off target from outside.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
And he gets it to go. And that's now 22 points for Kyrie Irving. Miami's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Dragic kicks to Wade. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 12. The pass to Waiters. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Yeah, he couldn't hang on to it. You've got to be ready for the pass, ready to catch it.
Heat shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. And the Heat call time here.
Cannot be happy with how things have gone during this run. I think it's a good decision to take a break.
Yeah. I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he had to do something. They're getting buffaloed and beat up. He couldn't let that continue. He had to call the timeout there.
And Chris Bosh with the slam.
Oh, the pass there floated up to the precise spot where it needed to be.
And no messing around in the finish, huh? He powers it through.
Sure didn't waste any time there.
And, guys, that's an alley-oop I guarantee you we'll be seeing on the highlight reels for the next few days.
On the wing, Dang. Outside, Dragic. Good, and it's Bosh picking up the assist. And it's now 26 points for Goran Dragic.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
LeBron passes to Wiggins. And here... James. Timeout called, Cleveland. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. And Terry up top. He's guarded by Dragic. Now, here's Wade. Feeds to Bosh. And again, Miami with the triple.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first three of the half, there'll be more in store.
Dragic against Terry. Down low. O'Neal inside. Fades and shoots. And it's Wade with the rebound. Wade's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the paint, Dragic. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one is on brand.
Well, Dwayne Wade in this one, 8 rebounds, and what a game he's had passing the ball, too.
I love the fact that he plays for his teammates, really spreading the ball around, getting everyone involved. If he hits all of those, they're feeling a lot more comfortable, but now still a one-possession game.
Here's Martin, nails the baby hook.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
Dragic dishes to Dang. Wade kicks to Whiteside. Tries from 10, and no good. Trying to use the glass.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
O'Neal against Whiteside. O'Neal passes to Brand. No good. Bosh with some nice D. Dang attacking. And again, it's the Heat missing. A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus.
34 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. So he comes up empty, missing both.
Gotta score quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste here, partner.
Nails it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
2-second difference between shot clock and game time. Money!
And really, with every point from this point on, it seems like they're just closer to finishing this one off.
If they haven't already done it. I mean... Hey, it's been a tremendous all-around performance from this group. I don't think there's any question about that.
A different look now for Cleveland. Ozzie Muhammad's checked in for Brand, and Rasul Butler's subbed in for Martin. Timeout called the Cavaliers. They lead by 5. We got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
Kevin, they just need to avoid unnecessary fouls here and milk the clock on both ends of the floor, play with some patience and smart, and that should lead to the win.
And when they desperately needed to get things turned around, they were able to rally and get back into it.
And, Greg, it was really their defense just as much as their offense that served as the real catalyst, and I think it allowed them to put that run together.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. No good at the stripe this time. The second misses also.
The perfect chance, an opportunity to wrap it up, and he couldn't take advantage. We'll see if he lives to regret it.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Yeah, but Greg, they didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
They have a chance to tie it up.
A 3-ball would do just that.
No good from Wade. It's Marion with the drive. Count it!
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
That's it. They've won the series. And with the 4-game sweep, they steamrolled their way through round 2. Now, Greg, they head to the conference finals on the highest of notes.
And to that point, Kevin, I really feel like this team is playing their best basketball of the season. They're going to have some downtime before the next round, but as well as they're playing, probably wish this thing would start tomorrow.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
LeBron, you have plenty of postseason experience, and tonight you looked very calm and collected. Describe the sort of intensity and or pressure you felt internally coming into tonight's game.
It's the playoffs. I mean, if you don't feel some type of pressure or you don't feel anxiety or feel excitement about the postseason, then something is wrong inside you. So, as a leader of this team, I just try to make plays to help our team win, and we're happy we're able to get it.
Thank you so much. Back to you guys at the table.
All right, Doris, thank you. That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And as the fans file out of the building, now time to head over to Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith for the postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan Player of the Game, Andrew Wiggins.
He gave them an enormous lift tonight, make sure they're moving on to the conference finals. He said, you know what, give me the ball, let me go to work. This is barbecue chicken soup play with a diet soda.
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the charts. He used every trick in the book to get those high percentage shots. He shot from every direction, and there was a little bit of luck here and there, but he was on fire.
So that's the finale of this round 2 series of the NBA playoffs for Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. I'm Ernie Johnson. Now on to what should be an amazing conference finals coming up in just a few days. We will see you again soon.